All right, welcome back, my friends. I am Brian, and you are Chords and Notes Nation. Welcome. Thank you for continuing this journey on my Leprous journey with me. That makes sense. Thanks for being here. This is my Leprous journey, and I'm glad that you guys are sharing time with me. So, we are on Tall Poppy Syndrome, their debut album. This is the next track that we're going to listen to. It is called Dare You. This is audio only, and I will be looking at the lyrics as well. Afterwards, I want to get the music in my ears first and then analyze the lyrics after, and so on and so forth. Please, please, please. Let's go. Oh, that's cool. fun track that was. Dark lyrics too. I'm gonna get into that. Um, I really liked like the syncopation in this was really cool, and they used that. I love it when they used that as their bridge to get back into the original riff. That was really cool. That was really cool indeed. What else did I like about it? So the bass, so what the drummer was doing was really cool because it was unexpected. My anticipation of what he was going to do in certain parts, um, because he was sort of alluding to that, giving you that impression that it was, the things that he was doing behind, like, say, for example, the syncopation, like the first bar or so, it's sort of like an introduction to what's to come. And then all of a sudden he starts throwing different things into it, that unexpected, which gave it a very creative flow to it. But it was just such a really cool groove, especially him and the bass player, sort of in the middle part there, where that bass line was just so freaking cool, man. I loved it. And then, of course, putting the dissonant sounds of the keyboards over that, you created this audio illusion. Like there was like a good field that was sort of, if you've ever been on rides at a fair, and I'm thinking of the one, I don't know what the actual name of it is, but it's the one that you're kind of seated with everyone and it just spins and does the whole centrifugal force thing, and it's like you feel great because the spinning is awesome, but you feel just slightly uncomfortable because the force is pushing you. Um, it's like that. It's that feel good but uncomfortable. Um, and and this is the kind of music that just really gets my brain flowing and going, because there's so much to digest, so much to pick apart. And the fact that they were able to put all of those different elements together and have a continuous flow is pretty amazing. So, the lyrics: feel the chills down your spine, let me break down your last will to deny. Put your life on the line and surrender your past. Don't ask me why. That's interesting. So he repeats that, and then you must submit to my fatal mind and make it your own. I dare not lie. Come now, don't look behind. Let me see that you've grown. I dare you to die. So, some interesting lyrics here. Not a lot of them. And you could, oh, yeah, it's interesting. I dare you to die. For me, from my personal point of view, the sacrificing of the self and allowing the self to die so the spirit can live. And I don't mean literally, um, but we talk about spiritually dying to oneself and embracing, a higher relationship with your creator, with God. Um, and there is this turmoil inside because the flesh strives against the spirit and the spirit against the flesh. And being humans, we are both spiritual beings and material beings, and we're oftentimes bouncing between the two, hence the need for Jesus and his sacrifice, because it's impossible for us to live a pure, sinless life. Dare you to die. That was such a profound way of singing it too, but of such a profound line. But I'm thinking again on spiritual terms, and um, putting down the flesh, the desires of the flesh. And um, it can be tumultuous, just like the feel of the music. You know, there's this underlying feeling of elation when you walk in the Spirit, when you strive to be a better version of yourself through the Spirit by getting closer to Christ. And there's this turmoil that the flesh is like, needs this and needs that, you know, not the good things, the bad things, you know, that we lust for this and we lust for that. And so there's this dichotomy that's constantly going on. And I feel like this is kind of addressing that. Now, was that their original intention? I don't know. But from my perspective, this is how this is coming across. You know, surrendering your past, put your life on the line. I mean, what did Jesus say? You know, there's no love greater that someone can show than laying their life down for someone else. Um, you know, you die to the self, live for Christ, surrender your past. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if that's where they were going at, but that's what it came across to as me, because my my filters, the way that I view the world, and Leprous put together an amazing composition here. So just, and this is why I'm on this journey, because of their fearlessness of putting together songs that seemingly have all this chaos, but there's this thread of brilliance through it. There's a lot of different progressive elements in their compositional arrangements. So very cool indeed. All right, that's all I have for this one, guys. Thank you so much. Continue to look for more of these as I continue on my leprous journey. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Love one another.